Only Katt Williams. Katt Williams was trying to always say, Brandon, don't wear a dress.
He called you, or is this?
No, he was saying it in the media, so I thought he was heckling me.
Katt Williams, known for his sharp wit, unfiltered comedic style, then took shots at all these comedians, man, that caused the chaos in the comedy world. Look at Katt, man.
You know we get in that office and this fool pull out Big Mama's house too. I almost died.
His candid and controversial remarks has sparked both amusement and debates with fans and industry insiders.
He was really trying to help me at the time. I didn't know that. I was immature.
Right.
I feel like, dang, why I'm trying to make it. Why you bashing me?
Man, Katt Williams on Club Shay Shay and Woody D's podcast held no punches. He threw haymakers at some of our living legends, including Steve Hart.
Not one of them asked for a country bumpkin black dude that can't talk good over KB and look like Mr. Potato Head.
Kevin Hart.
In 15 years in Hollywood, no one in Hollywood has a memory of going to a sold-out Kevin Hart show.
Said the entertainer.
He over here look like a walrus. You didn't say nothing. He can't even get his arms off his stomach.
And Ricky Smiley.
You stole Friday After Next, the one I was in.
Man, Katt said it's in his contract to never work with Ricky Smiley unless he's playing Miss Bernice Jenkins.
Now, what was Ricky Smiley's next movie? Was it First Sunday? Did he wear a dress in it? You bet he did. It's in my contract.
Now that's hilarious. But Katt was being dead serious. But his comments about Tyler Perry and Ricky Smiley, man, caused the wokeness of the internet to wake up. So this shakes up the old conversation that they put black men of influence in a dress once they reach the Hollywood status.
They don't like me in Hollywood.
Why do they not like you in Hollywood?
I don't wear dresses. I don't do that gay stuff on TV. You had to get some other black person to do that stuff. I'm talking, that's gunning. But they all confess they love the Lord. But you cannot compromise yourself if you love the Lord. So I play tough guys, but young kids want to be soldiers. Young kids don't want to follow a guy to wear a dress.
Back in 2006, Dave Chappelle was on Oprah, and he let Oprah know they tried to put him in a dress on Blue Streak, but he refused to do it.
What? You don't feel comfortable with it? I mean, it's a hilarious bit. All the greats have done it. So, well, if all the greats have done it, it's kind of hacky, right? You're right. So why don't we just not do it? Because I don't feel comfortable wearing a dress.
That didn't age well, because y'all know the internet undefeated, right? They had to pull some cars on Dave. Not only did Dave not cross over once in Men in Tights, Robin Hood Men in Tights.
I should have never worn these shoes. Just don't match my purse.
He also did it on a skit for the Howard Stern show. So let's think about this, y'all. Is there any truth to the Katt Williams and Dave Chappelle claim? I remember Kevin Hart saying in the interview that's not his thing and that's not a role that aligns with his brand.
You know, you have to have boundaries. You have to have limits that you refuse to cross. You know, for me, I know what they are.
Well, that didn't age well either, because right after that interview, he went on SNL and played Pope Convention, which is supposed to be like a 9-year-old Oscar winner, like a little girl Pope. And I didn't really get the joke, and it seemed like the joke was on Kevin.
Pope Convention is lifting her arms into her signature muscle man pose.
But is it a coincidence that Kevin didn't blow up till after this skit? Some call it a Hollywood ritual. What y'all think? Put in the comments below. Now don't get it twisted. Black comedians in drag has long been a thing, way before Kevin Hart. And if we being honest, these roles were loved. Let's keep it real. Martin doing Shanae,
cause Shanae gonna get paid, that's why, alright?
Was hilarious. Martin is Mama Payne.
Mama? You ain't no kin to me.
Was hilarious. Eddie Murphy as Mama Clump.
Oh, Hercules.
And in Norbit.
How you doing?
Hilarious. And I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. Your fathers and your uncles remember. Don't let them fake on you. In the early 90s, Jamie Foxx playing Wanda on In Living Color was one of the funniest characters on TV.
What's wrong with you? I'm the catch of the day. Somebody need to throw your ugly ass back.
I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I don't remember all these woke comments back then when Damon Wayans and Dave Not Agreed was playing men on film on In Living Color.
Hello, I'm Blaine Edward. And I'm Antoine Mayweather. And welcome to Men on Film.
And to keep it real with y'all, you can go all the way back to the 80s. with Richard Pryor dressed up as a woman in a movie called JoJo Dancer. You can go back even further to the 70s with Flip Wilson playing Geraldine.
This is too much.
But you can't just get anybody to cross-dress. Don D.C. Curry said they tried to convince him to do it 3 times.
And it was kind of like, you know, you're gonna bite this bullet and then you in. Well, you got the wrong nigga.
There's one man we know for a fact that will never dress in drag, and that's Terrence Howard.
You can't take the vertebrae out of your back just to fit inside of someone's ceiling. You have to stand up full and proud.
This man is standing on business. And if what he's saying is true, and I'm not saying that it's not, then somebody gotta explain to me how is it crossing over to other entities like sports. Man, we done seen Shaq.
He was trying to hit on me, but I wouldn't give him no play.
We done seen Charles Barkley.
So if this is what I gotta do to get you to listen, then take a good look.
We didn't even see LeBron in the Progressive commercial. Well shit, he got Mike beat on that. Mike didn't put no damn dress on. And not as shocking as the other guys I spoke of. Dwight Howard and Dennis Rodman too. And Heisman Trophy winner Ricky Williams was drafted by the Saints. And on ESPN the magazine had him put on a bride's gown because him and Coach Mike Dicker, they wanted to personify a perfect merge. I don't think that was necessary.
When he said it, I started laughing, you know, because I thought it was funny. And so my response was like, yeah, let's do it. That's funny.
But Ricky Williams said for him, it wasn't a big deal. It was just like dressing up for Halloween. I mean, guys like Russell Westbrook, D Wade, and Kyle Kuzma, they just do the shit for no reason. I guess that's just they style, I guess. This video is sponsored by Where's My Meeting. Where's My Meeting provides audio-visual service and rentals to corporate, governmental, and non-profit entities. They blend 40 years of AV experience with state-of-the-art audio, video, streaming, lighting, and staging equipment. Reach out to contact@where'smymeeting.com for a quote today or go to www.where'smymeeting.com to learn more. But the one thing that's confusing me is I cannot find no consistency in the narrative that you have to dress in drag to cross over in Hollywood. I never seen Denzel do it.
The first 2 or 3 or 4 films you do in this business will dictate how you're perceived in this business. So you make a decision.
If that was the case with Miguel Nunez played Juana Man, that ain't blow his career up. He ain't become an A-lister actor after that.
I still love you, Juana Man. I love you, Juana Man. Juana Man. I love you, even though I guess you're still a man. Does that make me a man?
Ari Spears, this Joker would do anything. Look at it, he does any and everything. He ain't A-list. The Wayans brothers did not blow up because of white chicks. They blew up because of Scary Movie.
What's up?
And then when you got guys like Chris Rock, that's debatable because I know he played a woman on an episode of The Fresh Prince. But is that what blew Chris Rock up, or was it his curse to Pookie in New Jack City? That's debatable.
I believe it was a curse that went with that personally, because nothing went right since then. That's truthful. No one can tell me, hey man, you thinking too much, man. You sit down, man. Everything went wrong. Just like everything went right. Everything went wrong when I put on that dress. I'm telling you, I lived it.
And in the same breath, I can also say it's been plenty of black men, black actors of influence that have never put on a dress and been A-list. Denzel Washington, Samuel L. Jackson.
Who this nigga on that name?
Bernie Mac. Michael B. Jordan.
Now we good. Yeah, we good for now.
Steve Harvey. Danny Glover. Lawrence Fishburne.
You go out to Beverly Hills, you don't see that shit.
And Morgan Freeman. When you really think about it, it's a part of everything of all entertainment. We seen it in wrestling with Goldust. You seen Young Thug, his debut.
Had to wear the dress, cause I had a stick.
He got a dress on in one of his albums. You just seen Kid Cudi in a dress.
I'm back in my zone. Just what I need, mama.
You just seen Kanye West in a skirt. And CeeLo Green, always doing something wild.
Nobody says this is what you got to do. This is the only way that you're going to do it. Nobody made Martin put on a dress in Big Mama's house. Nobody made Tyler Perry put on a dress as Medea. Nobody made Jamie Foxx put on a dress as Wanda. And nobody made Martin do it as Shanae.
No, they say they purposely put the black men in drag to emasculate the black man. But I don't necessarily agree with that because this is not just black men that's putting on dresses. Everybody putting on dresses. All nationalities. Y'all remember Miss Doubtfire? Who was that? Robin Williams.
Then I've got to do what I've got to do.
Check this out. You gonna believe it. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Kurt Russell. Mark Wahlberg. Robert fucking De Niro. Christian Bale. Matthew McConaughey.
Do you like this dress? Because I think the neckline's a little plunging.
Sylvester Stallone. What the? This is Rambo, y'all.
Got the hots for you.
And then you got John Cena. And Brad Pitt. Come on, Brad. Look at this shit, man. Look, I'm not against the range of acting and all that, but that's a little much, bruh. That's a little much right here. Come on now.
Excuse me? I can do whatever I want.
The whole point of this episode was to show y'all it's not about a black emasculation thing. This is an entertainment thing. This goes all the way back to William Shakespeare, all the way up to Charlie Chaplin, to guys like now the Jonathan Majors. This is not a, oh, they must have did something and so they so. No. These are actors who are not getting paid like they should be getting paid. They showing their range. They gotta eat. They gotta eat.
Slack time. Y'all know what time it is, my Uptown allies. Slack time. Subscribe, like, and comment. Hit that notification bell. #UPTAF. Let's get it.